We're going to do a 30-minute Pilates flow using just a yoga block. I guess if you don't have a yoga block, ball, something. It's just a matter of having something to hold and squeeze. I don't know. Why a yoga block? I don't know. Because that's what I did today, and that's so I'm rolling with it. So, we're actually going to start standing. As you know how we do in Pilates, you start and end the same way. So we start in that standing position. Okay, so let's start standing, and this is to come into our Pilates stance. So you have the block, you have it between your hands. It's just going to be something to squeeze. You're in your V, which is feet together. Keep squeezing your glutes, squeezing your glutes. You push your feet open into that V, right? And this is your Pilates stance. So what we call the golden triangle, inner thighs, lower abs, glutes engaged, shoulder blades down your back. Let's work our toe raises. Now you got to get that scoop, pull up and in. As you lift up onto your toes, you're going to lift the block. Just, how high can you go? Keeping your balance. You scoop to pull back down. Abs are pulled up and in. Just this light squeeze on the block. Lift to pull up. Exhale to pull it down. Good. This inhale up. Pull it down. So just got this gentle squeeze. It's just to make the movement come from your back. We want the arms lifting and raising from our back, our upper abs. Okay. Now you're going to hold it front and center. We're going to take a bicep curl, stay on your toes. It's a squat. You curl, you reach out, and then everything comes down, right? So reset, lift up onto your toes. Here's your starting position. It's a squat, elbows in, bicep curl, push out, everything lowers down. We got 5 of them where you're lifting, you're curling. That squeeze, you squeeze the block. Inner thighs, firing up. Good. All right. Now let's tack on. Can you hold it? Can you hold it low? Hold this little bicep curl. Get this little pulse push up. Pulse push up, a little half, a little down, half up, just 5 times. Should be burning about now. And then drop it down. We're going to take it to a sumo squat. You're going to hold the block in front of you. Step to a side, doesn't matter, I'm going to go right side first. Once you lower down to your squat, as if you're going to toss, toss something, toss a plate, turn it, come back center, step center. Take it to the left side. And then when I go left, just my right hand comes on top of the left, like you're dumping something out. And then just come back center, you switch. You drop down. You dump, twist, come back center, take it to the left, get that twist. Gentle squeeze on the block, back to right, left hand comes on top. Good. Keep moving. Abs pulled up and in. Squeeze on the block to get your arms here. All right, let's go one more each side. Then we're going to hold it here. You're just going to go back and forth. Twist it back and forth. Burn it out. 2, 3, 4. Last one. Oh, arms going to shake out. And we're going to go back to our squats, but not lifting. You're going to keep your feet flat. We're going to work the triceps. So arms come overhead. As you bend into your squat, keep the elbows next to your ears and then push up. Familiar, like we know our tricep extensions, but ankle mobility here, working the form, working shoulder mobility. Squeeze onto the block. Arms next to your ears. And it's quick. It's 5 of them. But just like the other one, you're going to hold low. You're going to get this little pulse. Pulse push, squeeze the block, lengthen your spine. 3, 4, 5. Wow, lower that down. We're going to take some warrior 3s here. The block is going to come into your right hand. Nope, sorry. Left hand, block into your left hand. Right leg is your planted leg. Your left leg goes back. And then you're just going to take this warrior 3 here. Left arm comes down. Now your right arm can reach if you want. You can place the block on the ground, find this warrior 3, and then just work your balance to stand all the way up. Balance, core, we're like a lot going on here. You drop down, you reach 2, pull it up, slow, controlled. Balance, you drop it down, reach 3. Yep. 4. only 5 of them. We're moving a little slower than we normally move. We want to work these muscles. Okay, now we tack on, we hold this warrior 3. Hold it long. It's a knee to elbow. Crunch it in like a bird dog. Extend it out. Crunch it in. Extend it out. Shoulder blades down your back. 3, 4. Last one, 5. Hold the arm and leg straight. It's a tap down to lift up. Tap it down. Lift it up. 2. Maybe your foot is flexed. Maybe it's pointed. 3. Doesn't matter. 4. Okay. Now hold this warrior 3. You're going to take that back leg. You're going to make circles. Your 5 circles, whatever direction you go. 2. Hips are square. Once you do 5, reverse your circle. Find length. Shoulder blades down your back. Once you do 5 circles, lower down. Take a shakeout. Notice how your hip feels. Notice how your back feels. We roll up 1 vertebrae at a time. Switch it out. Block comes into the right hand. Left arm is forward. Right leg's your leg back. Here's our warrior 3s. Where you reach. And then you come up. This slow, controlled. Square off the hips. Right, you're gonna have a side you might be a little more wobbly on. Just noticing. Okay. Once you do your 5, you hold it here. Here's your bird dogs. You crunch in. You reach out. Extend. Abs pulled up and in. 5 of them. 2, 3, 4. Arm and leg straight. It taps down to lift up. 1, 2, 3, 4, and then it's a hold. Here's your circles. This 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Circle reverses. Once you do 5, drop it down. Forward fold. Grab a hold of your block. It's back between your hands. You're in your Pilates V. Let's take our roll up. 1 vertebrae at a time. You come to the standing position. Arms reach forward. Here's your starting position. Shoulder blades down your back. Gentle squeeze. Look down your center line. 1 vertebrae at a time to peel off that wall. Heels squeezing. And then just 1 vertebrae to come up. Should feel good. Good. The roll up. Right, here's the start of it. How do you feel? All right, last one. Again, it comes from your abs. It's not a hinge, right? It's coming from your abs to roll you up. Okay, let's come down to our backs. You can come to the top of your mat. Block can go down to your side. Again, this is the Joseph Pilates way. You grab bicep to bicep, whatever leg crosses behind the other to lower down. That's meant to be balanced hip opener. Lower down to your back. Okay, so the knees are together, feet are together. You're zippering up. You're knitting the ribs. And then you have these 2 little pointy spots, ASIS, on your pelvis where you want it to be straight up towards the sky. So you don't want a pelvic tilt forward, but you don't want this arch. You don't want a lot of space. So you have to find this like neutral spine. And then you're finding length through the crown of the head. Good. And then that is the spot where you need to keep your abs at. I mean, like, yes, you want your back flat, but sometimes when people do that, they tend to like curl their pelvis up. So you want that length in your spine, neutral spine. ASIS towards the sky, this pointy little bone on your pelvis. And then squeezing the legs together, reaching up towards the sky, shoulder blades down your back. Let's start with 100. Use your abs. Lift up, lift up, lift up. Knees to face, heels towards your butt. Start to pump your arms. Get back. Inhale. And exhale. Inhale. 2, 3, 4, 5. And exhale. Shoulder blades down your back. Lengthen your spine as you breathe. Exhale it out. Zipper it up. Last breath. Okay. grab a hold of your block. It's going to go on the leg. Okay, so it's going to go onto the leg, right hand, right leg. You're pushing into the block. Get that activeness in the abs. Left arm up, left leg long, just like you just did your bird dog crunch. Same thing, reach out, tap to pull it in. Right, you can tap the leg, maybe it's elbow to knee, you decide. Reach long, pull it in. You could go elbow to knee if that's what feels good. Crunch it in just like you did standing. Now we're going to do kind of the same series here, but on our back. One more. Keep actively pushing into that block. Now the arm and leg are straight, back flat, lift it up, reach, and then lower it down. Head and neck can stay glued to the floor, but really get that reach towards the toes. You should feel it in your hamstring. 3. Keep pushing into that block. The last one. Hold it long, leg is long. Here's your circles. This one with control. 2, 5 circles. 3, 4. Once you do 5, take your circle, reverse it. So you're not moving all over the place. The scoop and pull with your abs. Once you do 5, just pull it in, give yourself a shake out, switch that block out. Now it's on the left leg. Hand is pushing, active through the abs. Right arm out, right leg out. Pull, tuck it in, tap, elbow, knee, reach long. Back flat, pull it in. 2. Length. 3. And 4. Keep pushing on that block. Now leg and arm are long. Here's straight leg, straight arm. You go 1. Keep pushing on the block. 2. 3, 4, 5. Hold it long. Here's your circles. This 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Circle reverses. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Pull it in. Shake it out. Block goes between your knees. We're going to do a bridge here. So now you got something to squeeze. Now when we drop down to do a bridge, people tend to have their heels really close. See if you can walk them out a little bit and then really pull your heels towards your butt. That's going to fire up your hamstrings. You're reaching with the fingertips. Tight squeeze the block. Lift your hips up. Squeeze tightly at the top with the block and then just roll down 1 vertebrae at a time. Basic, simple, right? Lift up, squeeze the block tight at the top, 1 vertebrae at a time to come down. 1 more, tight, squeeze, lift. You should be feeling it. All right, we're gonna do those little hip dips. You're gonna lift up, hold it at the top, kind of push your hip to the right, push your hip to the left. That's 1, 2, 3, 4. Last one, roll it down 1 vertebrae at a time. 1 more change, we're going to do some toe raises. Lift up, hold your bridge. You lift up onto your toes, you drop down for 5, for 4, for 3, for 2, for 1. Wow, 1 vertebrae at a time to come down. Grab a hold of your block. Here's our roll-ups. Grab a hold of your blocks. Legs go long, heels are digging. You did this, now we do it again. Chin to chest. We are going to add on a little bit here. Remember we did those bicep curls. So you're going to roll back to a point of like your abs are hanging on for dear life. You bend your elbows and then you're just going to give me 5 pulses. This little down, little up. Make it come from your abs. 2, 3. Keep the elbows in. 4. Last one. Then once you reset, the arms go straight. Here's your regular roll up. So we got 3 of these where you reach overhead. Heels digging, the roll up, chin to chest, rounding forward. You drop back to a point. Here's your bicep curl. You do this 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Arms go straight, roll it down. We got 1 more. Forward, round, reach, roll back, point of control. Elbows bent. You get this 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Arms go straight. Okay, we're going to roll all the way up. So back to your roll up, one vertebrae at a time. The block is going to come, if you open your legs wide, you're first going to start with the block. If you start in front of your right hip with your legs a little bit wide, we're going to bring the foot up and over. So you want to sit up tall. Your arms are here. We're just going to do a little shoulder press with the leg. So block in line with the hip, shoulder blades down your back. Now the right leg goes over, arms come up. Once it comes back to the other side, arms pull down. 1. Pull down. 2. Sit up tall. Lengthen your spine. That's 3. Should be feeling it. That's 4. Last one. That's 5. Switch it. Look at your hip. Get that block in line with the left hip now. Same thing. Now it's the left side. Sit up tall. Up to pull down. That's 1. That's 2. That's 3. Whoop. I lost it. I lost my groove here. 4. Last one. And shake it out. Grab a hold of your block. We're going to do kind of like a Russian twist here. So you might want to bend the legs up. Legs are squeezing together. Now you have your block. Remember we did the dumping, the twisting. We're going to do the same thing here with a Russian twist. You're going to pull back, bring the block to the right, and then like you're dumping something out of the top of the block, come back center. Take it to the left. Get that twist. Right hand comes on top. Come back center to the right. Flip the block, dump it. Come back center to the left. That's 2. To the right. That's 3. To the left. 3. To the right. 4. Left. 4. Back center. Okay. Come back to the top. Just give yourself a shake out. We're going to do one side at a time. You come back, you hold that to the right. Now as you flip it, you're going to pull your knee in and then just reset the block. Flip it, dump it, 2. Flip it, dump it, 3. Knee crunches in, 4 and 5. Good. Come back through center, give yourself a little shake out, reset yourself, lower back, twist it to the left. Now as you flip it to dump it, the knee comes in. That's 1. That's 2. That's 3. That's 4. That's 5. Whew, shake it out. Okay. Side kick series. Not much you could do with the block, but we're just going to do our regular side kick series because there's so much benefit to that. Coming onto your right side. Abs pulled up and in. Lengthen your neck. Now, once you're on your right side, hips are stacked. You bend the legs up. That's kind of where you should be. Then the legs go straight. There's your length. This left hand's in front of you. Eyes are forward. Float the left leg up, hip height. Let's start with front and back kick. You pull it forward to push it back. That's 1, 2, got 5 of them. 3, 4, 5. We take it to up and down. That 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Hold at center, heels the center point, circles. 1, 2, 3, 4. We're going to do 8 of them. And then we skip passe. That's fine. Reverse. We're moving along here just so we hit all our sides. Abs pulled up and in. Inner thigh lifts in circles. Hang on to that leg. Leg goes straight. Abs pulled up and in. You lift to lower. So your shoulders are stacked. Your hips are stacked. This knee is a hip opener at the top. Eyes are forward. Let's do 10 of these. Now let's do 8. Let's do 8. Take it here. Once you do 8, make your circles. 8 circles back up and around, back up and around. Abs pulled up and in. That's 2. It's a little bit slower. 3, 4, 5. All right. Take that circle, reverse it, right? It's Pilates. You're moving a little more slow, controlled, shoulder stacked. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, Okay. Leg comes back to the front, bicycle. So the hips stay stacked. It's a little play off of our front and back kick. You pull it forward, heel towards your butt. Knee reaches back without falling over. Extend the leg, get the stretch. Just sweep to pull it forward. Now you got to ground down with the bottom right leg. Your eyes are forward. If you need to put your head down at this point, that's fine. If you get any numbness, tingling, once you do 3, you reverse it to reach back, heel towards your butt, knees towards your face, reach, extend. With control, bottom leg grounding down, being able to do it on your side. All right, one more change. We're going to do hot potatoes. So that leg comes in front of the right leg. You tap it to the ground. You go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You lift up and over and go 5 taps to the back. This 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Bring it back to the front for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1 to the back. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Again. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Last time. All right. Up, over, connect. Let's just take it to the other side because then we'll get the back after we do the left side. Breaking it up in pieces today. But you're on your left side. You're in that straight line. Back edge of your mat. Your knees bend in. You're here. Your abs are pulled up and in. Legs go straight. This hand is in front of you for support. You float that right leg up. Hip height. Left leg driving to the ground. Front and back kick. Just push forward to push back. This 1. We got 5 of them. 2. 3. With control. 4. 5. You take it to your up and down. Right? So that knee rotating open. 2. 3. 4. 5. Right into your circle. So that heel's the center point, whatever direction you go, 8 of them. 2. With control, bottom leg driving down. Once you do 8, reverse your circle. 1, 2. So with control. Once you do 8, float that leg up. So here's your hip opener. Now you could keep it on the angle. I like to make it a little more straight, but make sure no flaring of the rib cage. Pull up and in, stack your hips. You lift to lower. So the shoulders are stacked, hips are stacked. Let's go 8 of these. Okay, once you go 8, hold it at the top, back. Go around and up. 8 of them. 2, 3, 4. Shoulders stacked, eyes are forward. Okay, once you do 8, circle reverses. Again, it's controlled. It's more back and up. 2, 3, 8 of them. 4, reach through the heel. Wine glass on the foot. All right. Leg comes to the front edge of your mat. Your hips are stacked. Bicycle. So that pull forward, a little play off that. Reach back, extend without falling over. Slight little turnout with control. 2. And 3. Once you stack, you push back. You reverse the heel to the butt. Knee to your face. This 1. 2. And 3. All right, legs come together, hot potato. So those 5 taps to the front. This 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Up and over to the back for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Up and over, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Up and over to the back. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. One more time to the front. To the back. And then this up to connect. Whoo, shake it out. Come onto your belly. So give yourself a shake out. Maybe an active rest, right? If you need a little bit of rounding your spine, grab a hold of your block. Okay, so now we got Supermans. We're going to use the block to do this. Heels are connected, shoulder blades down your back. Let's just start with lowering and lifting. So really draw the shoulder blades down, squeezing the block. Lift up to lower. Lift up, squeeze to lower. 2, let's go 5 of them. 3, 4, buddy. Last one, 5. Give yourself a shake out. Yeah. So remember we did where we were dumping the block. We're going to kind of do the same thing. So you're going to lift up that upper body, hold the block, and like you're going to dump it out to the right, come back center, dump it out to the left, come back center, lower down, reset, shake it out. We go again, lift it up, dump it to the right, come back center, dump it to the left, come back center, lower everything down. One more time, you lift up to the right, come back center, to the left, whew, and shake it out. Okay, let's play around with tapping this onto our side. So we're going to pass the block back and forth. You're actually going to lift everything up on this one. Take the block and like you're going to tap it to your leg. Doesn't matter if you get there or not. Come back center. Take it to the left. Reach. Tap the block to the leg. Come back center. Everything lowers down. Right? Somebody said it's only 3. Lift it up. Take your block. Take it to the right. Come back through center, tightly squeeze the heels, take it to the left, come back through center, lower everything down, reset, again, lift it up, to the right, come back center, to the left, come back center, come down, shake it out, hamstring curls. Hand over hand, forehead on the hands, float the lower half up. Let's just start with lower leg lifts. So what that looks like is you're just lifting the lower body and then lower it down. Keep your Pilates V. Lift to lower. Pretty basic, right? But it's in that lower half now. Pelvis is pushing down. Heels are squeezing. Give me 5. Last one. Let's take it to hamstring curls. So everything zips up. You float the legs up, float the knees up. Now you're going to curl your heels towards your butt and then extend them back out while your pelvis pushes down. Heels towards your butt. So pelvis needs to push down. Knees are trying to squeeze together. We do bridging. We do kind of to get this back body. We're going to get it here. We got 5 of them. Last one. Whew. Give yourself a shake out. Now let's try one leg at a time. Float the left bottom half up, one leg at a time. So this is knee squeezing, just to give you a little different feel when you do one leg at a time. Just 3 each leg, 6 total. Find length, knees are floating. Last one. Whew. All right, active rest. Push back into your rounded spine. Notice how you feel, and then the goal is to really, really round out your lower back, right? The C curve comes back here. It's not about your neck. It's about that lower back. And then start to walk up. You're in your Pilates V. Head and neck hanging. You come back to meet that Pilates V, and then it's your abs that start to lift you. Head and neck are heavy. Let the arms circle. Maybe you shake your head a little bit. Let's do one roll up here, right? So one vertebrae at a time. Come back to that original roll up. You're reaching forward, shoulder blades down your back. You start to look down your center line. Roll, peel yourself forward. Heels squeezing, finding length. Now you should feel a little more open than when we started. Start to come up one vertebrae at a time. Reach for the sky. So come all the way up, one vertebrae at a time. Reach for the sky. Come up onto your toes. And then you should, again, feel more connected, more balanced as you drop to your heels. Arms lower. And then we start and end the same way. You should feel a little more connected, a little more pulled in. That is the Joseph Pilates way to start and end the way you know, if that made sense. End the way you started. Notice how you feel more connected. You go throughout your day a little more lengthened, taller.